Hey YouTube, this is Dave. I thought I'd take an opportunity to kind of expand on my Goonies collection video I did last week. You can check that out in the description below if you'd like to look at that video where I kind of showed my entire collection. This time I decided to do a video on specific pieces, go into a little more detail, how they tied into the movie, kind of the what, where, and why. For my first video I decided to focus on the Lou Gehrig card. You can see in the video here. During the movie, when the boys were in the tunnels, they came across the skeletal remains of Chester Copperpot. They really weren't sure who it is, but they were pretty sure it was him, but they thought, let's check his wallet, see if we can decide who it is. And Mikey pulls out a baseball card and he kind of says, Lou Gehrig. Kind of confused, probably because he just didn't know who Lou Gehrig was. Being in the 80s versus Lou Gehrig playing in the 30s. Chester Copperpot died in around 1932 or 33 when he disappeared looking for One-Eyed Willie's treasure. And Lou Gehrig was a tremendous baseball player for the New York Yankees around that time. However, the card that Mikey pulls out of Chester Copperpot's wallet is this card here. It's obviously a copy of the card, but this is the card he pulled out. Nice baseball card. This was not in terrific shape. I got it from a card dealer a while back. You can see it's got some imperfections and whatnot. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it, but I wanted to get a card. So it's a cool card, and it's an appropriate player for the time that Chester Copperpot disappeared. However, the problem is the card that Mikey pulled out, this card, is really a 1974 Topps All-American Baseball card. So if Chester Copperpot died in the tunnels in 1932-33, how does he end up with a baseball card from 1974 in his wallet? So this is obviously one of those movie errors. Well, one of several in the Goonies, but definitely one of the more glaring ones. Still kind of a neat piece. As you can see, this card's, he's an all-time Grand Slam leader. Nice picture of Lou Gehrig in his prime. The back side shows all the Grand Slam leaders. Back in 1975, you can see Lou Gehrig is at the top with 23. And like I said, most of these players are pretty well, I think, recognized by at least the baseball fans. So it's a neat card. Again, it's a 1974 Topps All-American card. Again, I said I got this one from a card dealer one time when I just happened to see it. They're pretty common on eBay. They can range from a few bucks up to quite a bit. The ones in their absolute pristine condition. But if you want to add one to your collection, you can definitely pick one up for a few bucks off eBay or some of the other online card dealers. So I would definitely add it to the collection. It's kind of a neat story about an error in the Goonies. And yeah, it's a cool card to have, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. So hopefully I'll be doing a video every week or so on one specific item or items in my collection, kind of go into a little more detail, what they are, why, or, how they tie to the movie, or kind of what they are, I guess, in a little more detail. So hopefully you like the video, you hit subscribe below, and hopefully check out my my videos as they come. And if you want to see my whole collection again, go down to the link in the description, and you can see my whole collection. Videos are like a little bit older now, but I have added some new items. I hope to go into detail with those as well. Thanks for checking it out.